As for getting a job, Marina declared she'd never work a day in her life. Even what others considered easy jobs felt like unbearably stressful manual labor to her. Uncle said he understood completely. He described the rigid 9-to-5 life, followed by obligatory after-work drinks with colleagues, and admitted that being a salaryman was far too demanding. That's why he had no desire to return to that life. Instead, he now lived as an adventurer, searching for a way back to his original world. For him, being an adventurer was his true calling. Inspired, Marina said she wanted to become someone as remarkable as him. Uncle encouraged her, "Since you've always been the guardian of the Frost God sword, why not continue relying on it to make a living? Your freezing technique earlier was incredibly powerful. You have the strength to wield this Motion God sword. No matter what others say, choose the path you love and stick with it." Thanks to his guidance, Marina found a new purpose. However, to unlock the Frost God sword's true power, its seal needed to be broken, and that seal was tied to her inner self. She would have to overcome her pessimistic nature to fully awaken the sword. Uncle told her he didn't think she was pessimistic at all. In fact, he enjoyed talking to her and thought her eyes were beautiful. Suddenly, he remembered the ring. While she was asleep, he had slipped it onto her finger, saying, "This ring is valuable enough to support you for life. Since I'm partly responsible for you losing your livelihood, please accept this as my way of making it up to you." Marina was so stunned she could barely speak, but then she took the ring off and handed it back, thinking Uncle had proposed, and she didn't feel that way about him. Even so, the Frost God sword continued to melt. The ice in her heart was disappearing. Uncle, completely unaware of what was going on, insisted on putting the ring back on her finger. Seeing it there again left Marina dizzy and overwhelmed. He went on to explain that the ring was something he'd found in a dungeon. It was called a Celestial Starstone, one of only 7 such gems in the world. Hearing this, Marina's face flushed bright red. But before she could fully process her joy, Uncle invited her to stay the night, mentioning that while sharing the bed might be a bit cramped, he actually intended for her to room with the elf. By this point, Marina had completely misunderstood his intentions. Steeling herself, she asked for some money to take a bath. Suddenly, Uncle leaned in and sniffed her. "You smell a little earthy," he said, "but not bad at all." Startled, Marina pushed his head away and prepared to resign herself to the situation until Uncle suggested she sell the ring for money. Finally, everything clicked for Marina, and the room filled with killing intent. Sensing danger, Uncle braced for a fight. Hearing the commotion, the elf rushed in, only to find the two in what looked like an intimate scene. But the moment she spotted the ring on Marina's finger, she understood. She drew a sword from her storage magic, and Uncle, thinking he'd found backup, was caught off guard when the elf severed the chains binding the Frost God sword. In the next moment, Marina froze him solid. Afterward, Marina and the elf exchanged a look, two kindred spirits who had found a true understanding in each other. Even now, whenever Uncle remembers the sensation of being frozen, he still thinks, those two were really something else.